You never know who you're screwing over. So I'm finally starting to see God's vengeance upon those who have mistreated his chosen, because we're walking karma. So a lot of these evildoers, they've been getting away with the same corrupt BS for a very long time until they run into one of us. Now, I have a generator that I've been trying to get fixed. I have several generators actually, but my favorite one, I took to this guy I wasn't too sure I should take it to, and I ended up being correct. And so basically, he just broke it, or worse than it was, or didn't really do anything to it. And I went to pick it up, and he told me he didn't have to do anything to it. And then all of a sudden, he comes back out, and he's talking about $150 because he had to put a new carburetor in it. And I'm like, do you not remember that you just told me you didn't have to do anything? You didn't have to put any new parts in it or whatever. So what am I gonna do? It's like I paid him the money because I didn't want him to hold my $1,000 generator hostage. And anyway, I finally took it somewhere else yesterday, or a couple days ago, and ironically, the guy who charged me the $150, his shop went out of business soon after I left that day. And when I walked in there, I barely recognized him because he was actually standing up. He usually would wheel around in one of those little mobile scooters or whatever. But he's kind of a big guy. And so he's like standing upright, and he's like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, I almost didn't recognize him. And it was kind of weird because it was like, "Oh, I'm good." It's like, here I'm with this generator, and I'm like, just trying to see if they can fix it, And because I told him it was still doing the same thing. And so I told this guy, the new repairman, and I said, yeah, I took it to him, and he charged me $150, but I don't think he did anything to it. So then I find out that this guy's there trying to, keep a job or whatever. He's like on some kind of probation because he wasn't doing too well. And I think, my visit probably sealed the deal and put the kibosh on his job, because when he opened up my generator, it was obvious that there was not a new carburetor in it. So you just never know who you are screwing over.